No words, no effort. Yet your enemies fear you. Why? Because the man they can't read is the man they can't control. The Stoic doesn't need to speak to command respect. He doesn't need to react to own the room. He doesn't need to prove himself through rage or noise. His presence is enough. His silence is enough. His discipline, his restraint, his stillness. These are what make him dangerous. Most men confuse volume with strength. But the loudest man in the room is often the weakest. The one who must argue, who must be seen, who must be heard. He reveals his fear. The Stoic reveals nothing. And in that nothing, there's everything. The enemy expects your anger. They expect your panic. They expect you to fold, to react, to break. But when you don't, when you stand still, calm, unmoved, that's when the fear begins. Because now they see they can't reach you. And what you can't reach, you can't break. The Stoic warrior doesn't warn. He doesn't threaten. He prepares. He sharpens. He masters himself so deeply that no attack shakes him. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." That's the Stoic's secret weapon. The enemy yells, you don't flinch. The world mocks, you don't explain. The storm hits, you don't fold. Because you've already built the unshakable fortress, your inner peace. And that peace, it terrifies those who live in chaos. No words, no effort, just presence. That's what the Stoic offers. And in that presence is power, because when you move without panic, when you speak without needing to convince, when you act without seeking applause, you become the kind of man who commands attention without asking for it. Your enemy doesn't fear your fist. He fears your frame, your ability to remain calm when others lose their minds, your ability to decide when others react, your ability to walk away from noise and rise above it. That's the kind of man who builds empires, the kind of man who wins without needing to announce his victory. If you're done reacting and ready to walk in silent strength, type Stoic Silence in the comments right now. Let's keep going. The Stoic knows this. The man who rules himself is the man who rules his world. The undisciplined man is easy to trap, easy to provoke, easy to defeat. But the Stoic man? He's unpredictable because he's unshaken. His enemy can't find his weakness because he's already faced it, mastered it, and buried it deep. You want to scare your enemies? Stop explaining. Stop arguing. Stop chasing. Start building. Start sharpening. Start leading yourself so well that no one can pull you off your path. True power doesn't chase. It attracts. It stands. It waits. And when the time comes to act, the Stoic acts with precision, not panic, with clarity, not chaos, with calm, not noise. That's why the enemy fears him, because he can't be baited, he can't be rushed, he can't be moved by small minds and loud voices. And when he strikes, he doesn't miss, because he's already won the battle within. No words, no effort, just mastery. That's the way of the Stoic. That's the path that builds legends. If you're ready to walk in this kind of silent strength, type Stoic Silence in the comments right now. And if you're serious about becoming unshakable, subscribe and walk this path with us.